Here with head coach Reid Cashman after a 3-1 win over RPI. Coach, we just want to open up with a statement about tonight's game.
Yeah, hard-fought game. I think Eric Lang and his staff is doing a great job with RPI. Really hard-working team. Gave us a ton of issues. Thought they were the better team in the first. Liked our response in the second, and I mean, anytime you get, winning's hard. Winning's really hard, and so we'll celebrate every win we get, and then to be able to get 6 points coming off of last weekend was really important, and create some momentum moving forward here.
Open up for questions.
Yeah, first of all, did the game go as how you expected?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's ever a, I guess I would say no from the standpoint of I didn't love our energy and our emotional investment in the first, but I did expect it to be a close game and a tight game and a hard-fought game. So I didn't love our start, but as far as how the game played out, yeah, I think that's how you expect an ECAC game to be.
What did you tell the team in between the first and the second period?
Yeah, I mean, I just challenged them. These guys, I'm so proud of these guys, and I love coaching these guys, and they've really raised the standard of what a Dartmouth hockey player is and what a Dartmouth hockey player is capable of. You know, I just thought we dipped below that in the first, which we haven't very often. And so it's really about our emotional investment and kind of what our standard of play is, regardless of the score. And they had a great response in the second.
So can you tell us a little bit more about the specific responses that you're talking about? Maybe like that would help illustrate it better?
I think, yeah, I mean, it's a tough question. I think in general, right? I guess if you looked at the shots and looked at where most of the second period was played, we felt like we were in their zone a lot more. We felt like we were able to change while it's in the O zone. So we were able to, I guess, tilt the ice in some aspects. And so it came out in lots of different ways. It came out in how the bench was communicating with each other. So I think it was a lot of different ways of just how, when 21 guys come together, what they can look like.
Do you have any comments against the game against Harvard next week?
Just that we're excited about the next one. I mean, it's we're just at this time, like we're in February, and everything is about getting better on a daily basis. And the league is so close that every game is important. So the Harvard game is, yeah, it's a massive game, but not so much because it's Harvard, because it's the next one. And they're in the same boat, right? So last time we played even game. I think obviously whichever team plays better, but it'll be an awesome contest. We'll be excited to get on the bus and head down there.
All right, last question. At the end, when RPI did decide to take their goalie out, did you think the team needed to change the way they played with 6 players against 5?
I mean, I think it's a lot of when it's 5-on-4, 4-on-3. I think we're going to be really aggressive when it's down low. We're going to be in lanes. We want to make sure nothing happens on the backside. You know, we've been in a lot of those games lately when the other team pulls the goalie, so we're getting more and more work on it. And you know, as you go down the stretch, they're all going to be close. There's not going to be blowouts, and so we need to be comfortable in that scenario, whether it's 6-on-5 or 5-on-6.
All right, last question. People are looking forward to the tennis ball toss against Princeton. Any message for fans?
Just that when Thompson is full, it's as good as any place in the country, and I thought our fans did a great job this weekend. It's not the warmest weekend to come out, but we've had great support from the Upper Valley. Our students have been great all year, and we're really excited about continuing to have their support for these home games the rest of the way.
Piggyback on that one, 13-1-1 at home this year. What makes this building so special to play in for these guys?
Well, I think our guys love it, and I think, like I said, the Upper Valley, our students have been committed all year, and so we're excited to play in that environment. I think our fans make it hard on our opponents.
Coach, anything else to add?
Yeah, actually, I got 2 things. I want to congratulate Clay Stevens, class of 24, on his first NHL win tonight, and go Big Green.
All right, first of all, what was the biggest challenge playing RPI?
Biggest challenge playing RPI, I think they have a new coaching staff, and they're a very hard-nosed, hard-working team. So credit to them, they made it hard, and I don't think we liked our start as much as our other starts. So after we responded from that and we kind of broke down their system, I think we had some success. So
obviously, like you said, the first period started off a bit slow for the team, and suddenly the second period sped up, as well as RPI also probably put it forward. What was the transition for you between the 2 periods?
I think we had sorry, was there more?
And how did you adjust?
I think we had a good conversation in the locker room, and we just we kind of looked at one another, and we knew we had more to come out. So we just reevaluated, and we came out in the second period, and I think things were upward trending from there.
So what did you have to change during the second period as a goalie?
Me personally, I guess I'm in a bit of an island, so my position's a bit different. So I didn't change much. I'm just following the puck the whole time. But the boys were finishing their checks. They were skating hard, and I think those are the biggest differences on their end.
Comments on the third period? Was there any relief afterwards?
I think, we came out and we like to say we're a third period team, right? We want to win third periods, and I think going down the stretch that'll be important. So I think we did that tonight, and we pinched out a win. So.
Last question.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the end of the third period, we did notice that RPI they decided to swap their goalie out for someone else.
Yeah.
So there's 6 players on the ice, and obviously, like maybe would be at a disadvantage. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
how did that feel afterwards? How did you try to adjust to that?
Yeah, so in a game when a team pulls their goalie, right, so they have one more guy, I think we just like to kind of stay hard-nosed defensively and hold down our fort. So it's a unique challenge, right? It doesn't happen often, but when it does, we're ready for it. So.
Have you ever done that before?
Yeah, sometimes if you're down in a game, you can skate out to the bench and then the player goes out. So yeah, it's a unique. You don't see that in a lot of other sports. So.
15 block shots from the defense scoring forwards tonight. How much does that help you in that?
That's huge. I think it's 15 less shots that are coming at me, and obviously those have a chance to go in. So it's huge. They sacrificed their body, and I'm sure they got some bumps and bruises. So we'll give them some knocks when I get back in there.
You get back-to-back starts this weekend. What was the mindset coming into today after last night?
I think we just wanted to reevaluate, take what was good from yesterday, and keep on with it. And then same. This is like we want our next game to be our most important game, right? So I think we did that tonight, and we got the win. So.
Emmett, anything else to add?
Love you, Mom and Dad. Go Big Green.
Sure. Congrats on your recent accolades. You got nominated for the Koenig Baker Award. First of all, do you have any comment on that?
I couldn't have gotten there without my team.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just a testament to how good we're doing this year, and looking forward to keeping it going.
What were your expectations coming into the game against this team specifically?
We knew they were going to be a heavy team. They reload, they play the game the right way, so we kind of just had to stick to our systems and play a full 60-minute game.
The first period was going pretty slowly, where it was like pretty close, not slow. What were you thinking during that time?
Yeah, it was a 0-0 game. We went in the locker room. We knew we had better, and we went out and executed.
All right, so what happened between the first and second period exactly?
You just kind of stick together. You can't start chirping each other or get down. Just got to stay positive and keep pushing through.
Clearly, they're a very aggressive team as with all the penalties that we saw. So, how did you guys adjust your strategy throughout the game?
Hockey's an aggressive game. A lot of teams in our league specifically they play that way. They're physical, they're strong, they're heavy. So we kind of knew going in that it was going to be a game like that. We just had to play a full 60-minute game.
And so, how did you find opportunities to score?
Just playing the right way, sticking to our system, and not trying to do individual stuff. Just play as a team.
All right. So one more follow-up. What is your system exactly?
Just playing hard, reloading, playing off each other, and sticking together.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hayden, you have 22 goals this year so far, tops in the country. What does playing next to Hank and Cam kind of do for you and allows you to do?
Yeah, we have good chemistry. Like I've said before, me and Hank live together off the ice, so that kind of helps. And then C-Mac, he's one of the best skaters I've ever played with, so he opens up space for us to kind of make plays, me and Hank, and then we take advantage.
Only a few weekends left now. How important were these 6 points this weekend?
They were huge, especially for the weekend we had prior, so it was big to get these 6 points, especially in league play.
13-1-1 at home this year. Talk about what it means playing at Thompson and kind of what does the atmosphere do for you guys?
Yeah, it's a great crowd. It's nice playing in front of your family, your friends in the crowd. So it's just a little extra motivation to give it everything you got.
Hayden, anything else to add?
Go Big Green.